Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Leave likes, leave comments. Today I'm playing Team Sonic Racing, and don't I normally play Dragon Ball Z on this channel? Why am I playing a Sonic the Hedgehog game? Well, I really like Sonic the Hedgehog. I really like Sonic in general. I probably plan to be doing more Sonic content on the channel, but I'm still sticking to Dragon Ball Z mostly. And I'm playing as one of my favorite characters, Blaze the Cat. I also would be playing as Silver, but like recently I just been really getting into like Blaze's lore because I never played Sonic Rush, and she has like two different continuities. One where she her original continuity where she comes from a different dimension with like its own version of the Chaos Emeralds, the Soul Emeralds, and those Soul Emeralds basically turn her into a fire version of Supersonic, which is just awesome. And yeah, I hope Blaze gets more screen time in Sonic games, specifically like getting her own like the fact that she is from a different dimension is perfect material for like a spin-off or something. That would be fun. That'd be great. Ooh, like I know there's a recent Sonic game that just came out that has an open world aspect to it, and yeah, Sonic Frontiers, it's no secret. But Sonic Frontiers, like, it definitely should have, well, actually I heard there's a leak in Sonic Frontiers about DLC characters where I think it's confirmed you can play as Knuckles, but I don't know who else off the top of my head. I might have to do some research on that. But Blaze should definitely be a different playable character, because honestly the way she moves around and does a bunch of flips and has a very similar but her own uniqueness to her movesets just would be perfect for Sonic Frontiers. And yeah, I really hope like Blaze either gets a spin-off game or something, because yeah, both Blaze and Silver have very confusing timeline shenanigans. I think Sonic leans towards Blaze being in like the Soul Dimension where the Soul Emeralds lie, but at the same time in Sonic 06 she's in a different like timeline with Silver, and that's weird because they imply that she is from the Soul Dimension, but at the same time couldn't possibly be in the same timeline as Silver. Or maybe, like, it's my personal headcanon, but I'm just throwing this into the wind. Silver, after Sonic 06, like, completely got erased from existence, because that's what happened to it. It was such a bad game. The game unwrit itself from existence. But I think Silver would just be chilling in a space-time continuum and try to find a new timeline that to be his own. And yeah, I think that would be kind of accurate, considering that he'd just be hopping timelines, looking for a place to call home, but he'd always just pop into the past, like check on this boy Sonic, you know. But yeah, Blaze, yeah, both Blaze and Silver are just continuity question marks, really. It's kind of sad because Blaze's character is just great. Just the, like, even in just contrasting Sonic, Blaze is such a fun character. She's just calm, quiet, but at the same time, she wants to get the job done, like, fast and effective. And she like doesn't make it a habit to underestimate her opponent. She takes the opponent very seriously, which contrasts Sonic, which, hey, I'm super fast, I'm really confident, you can't touch me, man. So yeah, I'm just gonna toy with you a little bit. While then there's Blaze in the corner, just like, I'm gonna kick you really hard. And I'm also going to set you on fire with my toes. So yeah, Blaze is just such a fun character, and I have no clue why he isn't used more in like mainline Sonic games. Then there's there's that one game where she is a medieval knight. I think she's Sir Lancelot, I think. Actually, no, that's Shadow. But Sonic and the Black Knight, they did Blaze pretty good justice in that, even though it technically wasn't Blaze, it was a medieval knight of the Round Table. But yeah, I just really like Blaze as a character. This entire video is just me simping over Blaze the Cat. But yeah, Blaze the Cat and Silver are definitely my favorite characters in the Sonic shenanigans. There's a lot of goofy, fun characters. I have a soft spot for Dr. Eggman as well. Dr. Eggman, he's just such a goofy villain, but you also like have to take him seriously, even though he's just so goofy. Like Dr. Eggman even can be very serious and threatening, which I've recently watched the first episode of Sonic Prime and a couple clips of different episodes, and yeah, Eggman and the generational Eggmen are like super serious threats and super fun at the same time. Like you actively feel threatened by the Dr. Eggman into the Eggverse, into the scrambled Eggverse, yes. But yeah, also you can just laugh and just like praise the goofiness of a baby Dr. Eggman walking around and then bodying Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, why not? Yeah, I'm not really too good at the commentary thing. I'm just gonna ramble on what I enjoy and don't enjoy about Sonic, I guess. I guess that's how commentary normally goes. So, yeah. But yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. Speaking of Sonic the Hedgehog in quotations, one of my first experiences to a Sonic game was one of the worst ways to experience a Sonic game. Because one of the first Sonic games, other than like Sonic the Hedgehog 2, was Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, which I didn't know the game had a reputation the time that I had the game of being this glitchy mess of a game, but it was, and I just assumed if I like got game overs and stuff, I was just extremely bad at the game and it was just testing me like as a challenge. But no, the Mach Speed sections of Sonic Stories were torture. Like I wish they had sections where you play as other characters more, because honestly Sonic is really bad to control in Sonic 06. I mean, the homing attack, you don't get any like momentum off of it, and when you hit something it just like drops you, and you should always be able to like move around after the homing attack. That's just a fundamental of Sonic. Like I genuinely think a couple things should be a given when it comes to Sonic and how he should control. One of the weird things I think Sonic should always have as like a basic control kind of thing is a floaty jump. Like, if I've recently played Sonic Forces and I noticed the jump in that game is so stiff. Like, if you jump, you like have to be really specific with your jumps, or you will completely undershoot the shot. that just feels wrong because the jump is so unbelievably stiff that you just end up falling into a pit just because it either isn't reading your input to go as far as you want to go, or it's just such a dookie stiff jump that you can't like prioritize movement, which it's a Sonic character. You should be able to prioritize movement. Honestly, the best kind of jump feature in a Sonic game that I've played is either the Sonic Adventure games or Sonic Unleashed. I know what you're probably thinking, but isn't Sonic Unleashed the same engine that runs Sonic Forces? Yes. But Sonic Unleashed just overall had a better jump. It was so floaty, but it was like you could precisely jump between everything. And I would take a Sonic Unleashed style Sonic the Hedgehog over anything in Sonic Forces. And yeah, my brain farted. I completely forgot how to speech just now. Yeah, you guys there in the comments and whoever are watching this video, hi, how are you? What's up? I'm a weirdo. I really like Sonic games. I really like Dragon Ball Z games. I really like Five Nights at Freddy's. I should probably post a bit more Five Nights at Freddy's, not gonna lie, but I'm thinking about making the channel mainly Sonic and Dragon Ball Z. Maybe a couple skits regarding like Sonic and Dragon Ball Z as well, but it would still be in the lines of Sonic and Dragon Ball Z. I still like mainly want to prioritize Dragon Ball Z on the channel. It's just simple and fun to do, but like just having chill, laid back Team Sonic racing and commentating over it'd just be great. Telling you guys how I feel about Sonic games and Sonic stuff. This entire time I haven't like been talking about the games that I am playing right now. Which is funny because I really like this Team Sonic Racing game. The mechanics for Team Sonic Racing is very, very interesting and fun. Like, if you are head, you will have this glowy path, and it will help your teammates boost off of your path. And there's a lot more mechanics, but I've wasted so much time rambling into the void about Sonic 06 that I reached the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Hasta la pasta. Likes.